Not happy with you. Stop. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You are on bond and we gave you a PR bond on a criminal trespass. 2 days later, you pick up an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir.
On the criminal trespass.
Both, please.
On the trespass, Judge, on February 16th, around 11 p.m., officer in Harris County responded to a criminal mischief call. Caller advised that the defendant had tried to damage the front door of the business. The clerk, the complaining witness, was at the gas station when the defendant was physically fighting 3 other individuals in the parking lot, and then later left and came back, tried to open the door. Complaining witness told the defendant to leave the location, at which point the defendant began to punch the front door multiple times and tried to push it open.
Okay.
And the case upstairs, Judge, the aggravated assault for the weapon. The officers were dispatched to a service office call at 12653 Bissonnet Street in Houston, Harris County, Texas. Officers met with the complainant. He stated that while sitting down reading the Bible, the defendant came from behind and struck him with a blunt object. The complainant had acute swelling over his eye, consistent with being hit with a blunt object. Officers located the defendant nearby the location carrying a blue baseball bat. The complainant identified the defendant as the person that assaulted him with the baseball bat.
Just out of the blue, allegedly assaults him with a baseball bat. Where was this?
I have the judge, I can look to see.
No, I don't. Is it the same as a trespass or anything similar?
No, Judge, I believe it's in different places.
This is not a revolving door. I don't know what is going on. Mr. James, you signed conditions when you got out of jail that you would commit no further offenses, that you would not endanger our public. And you now picked up an aggravated assault allegedly with the baseball bat. I'm revoking your PR bond. You will be going to jail today. This is not a revolving door, man. Goes with you. If you get out, well, we'll have severe bond conditions, sir. You will get an ankle monitor with a curfew of 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. But look at me. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand? I mean, this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 within the last year and a half. Hey. Counsel, come on.
You're on Hernandez, Emmanuel Hernandez.
Okay.
Judge for James.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, hold on. So the bond is
For
set at,
James.
now I'm going to set it at 5,001,
Okay.
but I'm not going to just continue to just 2 days later, just with a baseball bat. I mean, really.
Are we able to readdress bail and bond at a later date?
I don't know. I don't know. It just, all these dangerous cases that he has, just, he scares me, you know?
Okay. Mhm.
I don't know what non-financial conditions we can put that will protect the community.
Understood, Judge. If we can we reset to June 30th?
Sure, of course. I mean, anytime you want to come back and talk, I'm happy to do it, but,
Okay. Okay, thank you, Judge.
okay,
June-
thanks. Yeah,
Thank you.
whatever you want, really.
June 30th will be good for James. Mr. James, I will come see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Judge. May I be
Thank you.
excused?
Yes, Ms. Strong, for sure, sure. You are Miss Rose.
Yes.
Ma'am, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
On May 19th in Harris County, complaining witness advised he and the defendant got into a verbal altercation, who had been living in his residence for about 3 weeks. The complainant stated that the defendant bit her arm and caused skin to rip and his arm to bleed. The complainant advised that he felt pain. A witness who lives next door was informed by the complainant of the assault, stated she was in fear for the complaining witness because she regularly hears loud noises and arguments coming from the residence at odd hours as well.
Do we know if alcohol or any kind of illegal drugs played it?
No, Judge, nothing that did suggested alcohol or drugs.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to have any contact with this person whatsoever, not to go where they live or where they work. If you violate this condition, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds for you. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand? It's, ma'am, it's a yes or no. It's a yes or no. This is not a negotiation. You're charged with assault. The case has picked it up. You stand charged with it. There's just no negotiating at this point. You need a lawyer, and the lawyer can help you navigate this. This is not your first case. This is number 5. Know how things go. You need a lawyer. You're facing a year in jail. Ms. Rhodes, a protective order has been issued and you need to get to know it. If you violate the protective order, they can file additional charges against you, including violation of a protective order. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yeah,
What do you do for a living?
I was cleaning that person's house.
I don't want to talk about the case, Ms. Rhodes. I just need to know, do you have the ability to hire a lawyer?
Yeah.
Do you want to apply for a court-appointed lawyer?
That's okay.
All right. We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. We are going to have bond conditions created for you to sign. Do not leave until you sign them. You're not to have any contact or go back to this house. You're not to have any weapons. Ma'am, Ms. Rhodes, it looks like you're thinking the whole time, so you're not listening to what I'm saying. Look at me.
Yep.
You're not to have contact with this person. You're not to go back where they live. I know what you're thinking. You're trying to think of what to say. In that, you're not hearing me, and I want you to hear me. I'll have you sign a reset. I'm going to have you take a seat while we get the bond conditions. Once you sign them, at that point, you'll be free to go, man. No contact, no weapons, please, and no going back to the house. Mr. Rivas, you're charged with assault of a family. You speak English?
Yes, sir.
You're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you. Okay.
On May 14th, in Harris County, Officer Revoked, appointing witness who stated that she had been in a relationship with the defendant for 7 years and they have 2 children together. The complainant stated that on May 13th, she was operating her vehicle near Parker Cypress and Morton Road. The defendant was in the passenger seat. The complainant and defendant argued. The defendant punched the complainant on her right arm 5 times, causing her pain and discomfort. The defendant also pulled her by the hair twice, pulled on her seatbelt, leaving a red scratch mark on her neck, consistent with where the seatbelt would be. The complainant's right arm was observed to have bruising and swelling. The defendant also threatened to kill the complaining witness as well.
Mr. Rivas, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. As a condition of your bond, I'm entering what's called a magistrate's order for emergency protection that identifies Miss Villamil as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person. Commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within 200 feet of the Westgate pasture house. If you violate this condition, the state can and probably will file a violation of a protective order against you It's one of the worst misdemeanor cases you can pick up. As a condition, you're ordered not to have any contact with this person and not to be in possession of any weapons. You violate this, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds after today. This is not a revolving door. Do you understand me?
Your Honor, may I address those conditions?
Sure.
One of the things that I discussed with the state is that the complainant no longer lives at the home and my client doesn't know where she lives. What we both discussed and agreed to is that there is no contact with the complainant's place of employment or residence, wherever that may be. So that means that the client can stay home, and if he's lying and she's there, he's going to jail. We're also asking for third-party communication concerning the children only, which the state is also agreed with.
I don't know. I don't want her side of it. I don't know what she wants. I don't know if she wants to have contact with them. I don't know if she still lives there or not. If they're able to verify it, then I'm happy to acquiesce. But until that point, I'm not going to take anyone's word for it.
And
So-
Your Honor, I'm not asking you to take anyone's word for it. If the conditions say, that my client cannot contact or go within 200 feet.
You're telling me she doesn't live there anymore.
Yes.
How do I know that?
What I'm
Am I
saying
supposed to
that-
take, I don't know.
I'm not asking the court to take the word for it. I'm asking the court to put in provisions where if he is lying, then he will be in violation. of
No,
the
no,
condition.
but you want him to go back to this house.
Because he doesn't live there, he does, yes.
How do I know that? That's what I'm telling you. I don't know that. I'm going to have him step out. I'll have him reach out to her to see what she says. Does she want to have contact with him? How much contact does she want to have? Does she still live at the house? Does she live somewhere else? Let me find out and then we'll go from there. Yeah, just do your diligence, go check out, and then let's see, and then we can regroup in about 5-10 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And
Just,
you said something about PR bond, or are you granting a PR bond now?
do you want a PR
Yes,
bond?
sir.
Okay.
Requesting,
What do you think as far as the bond, Sean?
Well, Judge, just based on the facts, they would be opposed to PR bond.
Can you run an NCIC? Does he have any other criminal history?
I can run it, it's okay.
Please.
Sorry, it's loading. Looks like he's got a state complaint from judge possession of marijuana case.
Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll set the bond at $1,000. I'll grant you a PR bond today. But like I said, it's not a revolving door. If you do something to violate these conditions, and right now I've ordered you not to have contact with this person. Just, I don't care that you have kids. I don't care that you have a pony at her house. It doesn't, you clap close, no contact, no going back until we verify anything, and then we change it here. You understand? All right, just take a seat. We're gonna have a ton of paperwork for you to sign. At some point, we'll release you and then you'll be free to go. All right?
Saying he's been working that call,
Please.
she'll call you up to sign something. I'm not gonna be.
Miller Nevaeh.
You speak English?
Yes.
All right, you are Mr. Molina Pavon.
That's correct.
Sir, you're charged with criminal trespass of a habitation or shelter. That makes it a Class A misdemeanor. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 6 days in jail, credit for the 2 days that you've done. This charge will go on your record. It will be there forever. From now on, you're facing a minimum of 90 days in jail. You understand?
Yes, sir.
You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Are you on probation or parole at this time?
Parole.
Understand that if you're on parole, pleading guilty to this may result in the revocation of that parole, resulting in further confinement. Do you understand? You still want to do this? Okay, I'll make a docket notation that he's on parole and that he's been advised of the parole.
And we've, our office is representing him, so.
Does he have a parole hold at this time? Yeah, okay, so I don't know what's going to happen now, Mr. Molina, whether it's ISF or whatnot, but good luck to you, okay?
Thank you.
All right, man. Thanks. Sebastian, I just sent you an email with a BVR, just to give you a heads up.
He just got picked up on a felony level, so. Yeah. So.
Let's see if they give him another PR bond. Do you know, have they given him another PR bond? I mean, I think this is number 4 or 5 at least.
I'm not sure about the, I mean, you know, obviously he has
Let me
to,
see.
his SB9 now is there. I'm not sure if they touched our
Are you sure?
or at least the last.
Let me give
I
you,
checked,
hey, let me give you a cost number.
Yes, sir.
Should actually have gotten to it.
It's 2601 935.
There you go.
Last when I checked last, he was still bond made.
I see it. Okay.
Cases, so.
So he's going to felony court tomorrow. We'll put him on for Friday and then we can, but
Wanted to let you know that.
yeah, okay. Okay,
And Your Honor, this is the PTI repayment case. He made his last payment on May 20th. It was a little less than 600, but he wasn't anticipating the processing fees.
he owes 1698. So how much does he owe now?
He actually owes $1,123. And he's supposed to get off the PTI on July 25th. And I'm not a trained math judge, but I think that makes it like maybe around 2 payments of 600.
What do you think, Mr. Hyde? At what point do we say when?
Amount is due, then they say on program until it's paid for.
He's been consistent, Judge, and he's working right now. He was very concerned today because he missed work to be here, but he's here regardless.
And there's one person that's to blame for everything.
And Judge, we've been here for a while in this case. He's done his part to.
So when can we have the next $600 payment?
So he's gonna try to get it done before the.
No. I'm not, no, I'd like a hard date on when he can make a payment because I'm not going to wait and let it expire and then just these people owed money and then he gets to, no. I will need, so you said he expires July, what day? I have here expires June 30th. Castillo, come up.
And he's a Spanish speaker, just to be aware.
No. Alejandro.
$6,800.
So how much does he owe in total?
1,000.
Just the restitution.
Restitution is 618.
That's the total restitution. ¿Cuándo puedes pagar el resto? De junio. Tienes que tener lo pago en total ese día. Si no lo tienes hecho, tú sabes que ya va a pasar, right? He's got 30 days to get it paid. All he has to do is pay the 600. I'm going to waive all the other fees. I just want restitution to the complaining witness. At that time, if he hasn't paid, then we'll kill the probation. But if he doesn't have it paid, tell him he's going in. I will issue a warrant. The case is 450 days old. It's still a PTI where they're going to dismiss it. He's lucky that they're even still offering this after all these issues.
There
So
wasn't any issues, Robert. And I'm just being frank with you. He's been consistent.
has there been any issue?
No, sir. The last couple of times he's been in court, it's because he hasn't been able to meet that $600 achievement, but he has been paying consistently.
Okay. So, I mean, once he pays it off, he's done. So what day is the, I don't want him to expire.
That's a Wednesday.
No, but it's the, is it 6:30 or in July?
July.
July. Okay. So let's reset it to the 21st.
Just so I make sure he makes that 612 payment, that's
618.
618 payment, that's going to go to the complainant. That's not going to be received by the department and then split between restitution and fee, right?
I'll send them an email right now if you're okay with them or supervision.
I'm fine waiving the supervision fee, but I want to make sure you pay that restitution. And that, in that if he makes a payment, they don't just automatically
split it between. I want to make sure it goes to the
Great.
restitution.
Thank you, Mr. Hyde. So I guess let's reset it to June 22nd. Okay,
Your Honor, can we do 23rd?
sure.
Okay, thank you. I just want to be safe. I'm going to be out of town.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Maybe excuse.
If he's got it paid off before that date, then I'll waive the appearance. But if he doesn't have it done, then he's got to be here.
Sounds good.
Okay? All right. Thanks, Steve. Good morning. Hey,
You're not having one company to talk.
is it on docket today?
Not here.
Where's the defendant?
Not
Okay, then I'll grant it. If it's in open, if it's in warrant status, I'll grant it.
here.
Yeah, just let them put it in the queue. Okay. Mr. Gold, did you get a hold of,
The judge
tell me.
fine with him going back on location. She just wants to contact anything about.
Come on up, Mr. Gold. Okay, coming up, sir. Come up.
Anything about custody, she's okay with the third party app.
Yep. I'm gonna order no contact.
No contact, yes, sir, but
Right.
not with my client. Correct.
Right, she's not living there.
She does not live there.
Okay, so I'm going to take out the portion of the protective order that takes out that address. You can go back to this address. I'm still ordering you not to have any contact with this person. Like I said, I don't care that you have children. Do not have contact with this person whatsoever. Any means, any kind of apps, social media, you're not to have contact with this person. Do you understand? I don't know, but
And Judge, I believe it's not an app that you would be allowed to contact her concerning children, correct? It's a family app.
I spoke to her about that and I walked through that. That is an option. She's okay with that for the kids. She just doesn't want him contacting him with messages and phone calls that are coming up.
And I agree, that's not.
is there an open family law case now? So how does it work through the app?
We either just have.
I don't know.
Third-party communication
If there was,
between
if there was
the
some, no. You're not to have contact with this person whatsoever. You have an open, no. No means no. I don't want you to have contact. If there was an open family law case where I know a judge was presiding and could see what's going on, because I don't get access. I have no idea what's going on with that app. So no contact even through that app. Do you understand? When I mean no contact, I don't care if she reaches out to you. I don't care if Jesus tells you to call her. Don't have contact with this person. Don't use social media. You can use another person to exchange kids, like your mother, your father, your best friend, her friend, anyone else, but do not have contact with this person. Do you understand? If I knew that there was an open case where a judge could see if there was any kind of harassment going on, then perhaps I would acquiesce, but there's nothing open. I have no idea what's going on and I just won't know.
Your Honor, what you said is what I was requesting, just third party communication concerning the children only. And that's what you seem like you said was okay. So at least.
Yeah, if he gets his, hey, brother, can you go get the kids?
And talk to
Great.
her about the kids, not talk to her about anything else, just third party communication.
Sure.
Only concerning the children. I
Right.
mean, it's clear, he
Right.
can't ask someone else to speak to her. about
Don't try to
anything else.
relay a message from a friend, your brother, anyone to this person, because that is a violation. Do not say, hey, by the way, tell her she's a, you know what I mean? That's what I don't want. Go tell her I need milk. These kids need money. They need clothes. You're not allowed to do that.
That's third party. Yes, you ask your mother to see if it's your kids. Your mother will ask her, but you can never ask her.
Right. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. We're going to have you sign all the documents. After that, you guys are free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, man.
When you
You got it.
Judge, what's the bond?
$1,000 and I granted a PR bond.
Okay.
All right. Good morning, Ms. Cruz. So as a condition of your bond, you're ordered not to have any contact with this person whatsoever. At all. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what party it is. I don't care what social activity. I don't care that there's kids. I don't care that you have a unicorn with this person. When I mean no contact, I mean no contact of any kind, social media, phone calls, text messages, anyone, use of third parties. Do you understand? You do. I can have a hearing to hold you at no bond. Zero bond until this case is over. Do you understand? You were not to go where she lives, where she works, and then do you mind, is this your case? It is.
Yes, it is.
Do you mind reaching out to her, letting her know the conditions that we placed so that she knows if she tries to attempt anything, you just get a hold of us and we'll take the appropriate action?
Yes, sir.
So also if you can file no contact, no weapons, and no going back.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. We'll put on the same day as a felony case, you know? Yeah. Hi, counsel, coming up.
Judge, very quickly, for Mr. Rivas, are we issuing a new law or review amending the law?
No, I want to. Yeah,
Okay.
it'll be easier, right? Sorry, thanks.
Clear, fine. Okay, and I'm bringing it up, I'll put it.
Thanks. Okay, counsel, hi, good morning.
Here on the side, investigation, there was some confusion on whether she was today or tomorrow. It turned out she's tomorrow.
Oh, but you're here today. Okay. Oh, I need the cause number because it's not gonna be on docket.
Yes, sir. It's 262
Okay.
0904.
Judge, is the interpreter on Zoom?
I have a Vietnamese interpreter.
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Good morning. Thank you for being here. Do you mind translating for us, please?
I do not mind. I can translate. Where's the client? Or who's the client?
I don't have the courtroom showing just because,
Understand.
yeah. So, however, if you speak loud enough, she'll be able to hear you, and then she can also speak into the microphone so that you can understand her.
Shall I introduce myself now?
Sure.
Dạ, xin chào chị nha. Tôi là thông dịch viên cho cái cuộc họp này với ông quan tòa.
Yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
Ms. Shi,
Cô Shi,
you are charged with evading arrest or detention.
cô bị kết tội á là trốn tránh, không có để người ta mà bắt mà mình.
Dạ em đâu có đúng đâu. Lúc đó
I did not evade.
We can talk about that later. For
Một lát
now,
nữa, mình nói bây giờ chỉ nghe những gì mà người ta kết tội mình thôi.
for now, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you.
Và bây giờ đó thì chị có được quyền là im lặng không nói gì hết, tại vì bất cứ những gì chị nói có thể được dùng để mà ngược lại chống lại chị sau này.
We are going to do probable cause.
Bây giờ mình sẽ đi qua cái phần gọi là có lý do để bắt không.
Okay, please.
On May 20th, 2026, in Harris County,
Ngày 8 tháng 4 2026 ở quận Harris,
officers conducting a covert operation at a foot massage establishment
những người cảnh sát họ làm một cái ca mà giống như là bí mật, không có cho biết để mà khám nghiệm cái cơ sở này.
After the investigation, a bus signal was given, and officers entered the establishment.
Sau khi họ kiểm tra thì họ thấy có đủ lý do để mà đi vào cái chỗ đó, và những người cảnh sát đó đi vào cái công sở đó.
Due to a sealed door separating the lobby from the massage room,
Tại vì có một cái cửa bên cạnh của cái chỗ cái phòng bên trong đó.
officers were unable to enter the rooms.
Nó khóa này nha, cảnh sát không có đi vào trong cái phòng đó được.
At that point in the investigation, the defendant exited the location.
Đến lúc đó trong cái ca mà đang điều tra đó thì cái người bị kết tội này trốn ra khỏi cái chỗ đó.
And fled on foot past an officer holding the perimeter outside the building.
Và chạy ra ngoài và đi ngang qua một người cảnh sát đang đứng ở ngoài để mà kiểm tra quan sát.
For about 15 feet before officer was able to detain her and place her in custody.
Cô ta chạy được 15 feet trước khi mà người cảnh sát đã bắt được, giữ cô ta lại và giữ lại và buộc tội.
I have so many issues.
Tôi có
Did
quá
they
nhiều vấn đề.
even ask to go in?
So Judge, I'm reading pretty much what I've got from the DIMS alone.
Is there a warrant?
Các anh được hỏi để đi vào trong đó, mình có cái giấy tờ của tòa để mà cho mình quyền được vô không? I'm sorry, I didn't hear the answer. Was there a warrant?
I can pull up the office report, Judge. I'm pretty sure from the DIMS. I'm trying to pull it up.
Xin quan tòa chờ một chút để tôi lấy ra giấy tờ của cảnh sát báo cáo hôm đó.
All right, pull it up through RNS, Judge.
Qua những giấy tờ đây.
It's not looking good for you, man.
Không có tốt đâu nha, có vẻ không tốt cho các anh đâu đó.
All right, I'm going to find no probable cause in this case.
Tôi sẽ quyết định là không có lý do chính đáng trong cái trường hợp này.
Okay, please, man.
Rồi, làm ơn.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Have a great day.
You do the same. Bye bye, sir.
I know. Bye bye.
I have a
All right, Mr. Free,
Manuel Hernandez on you guys this morning. Mr. Hernandez has 2 felony cases pending. And,
let me see how old it is. Yeah, today is, or last time was clear trial. What do you guys want to do?
so, we thought this was gonna be resolved upstairs, on yesterday. However, the felony court judge, believed there may have been a conflict, so she transferred it out.
Oh, for the love of Pete, then that means that they're going to take another year to resolve it, you know? An aggravated assault and an impeding breath. Ours is from 2021.
I think
I
it'll be
can't.
pretty quick.
No, right. I don't. I mean, what's the offer now?
On our case, Judge?
Yeah.
The time served 12 days, so spend a year.
Okay. I mean, I'll give you a couple days, you know, meet with him, decide what you guys want to do, but it's time to put it on the trial docket if he doesn't want to take anything. I mean, this case is from 2021. He's had multiple failure to appear. So, I mean, I'll give you a week, but at the time, it's either plea or trial. I can't. If you just got transferred to another court, that's going to take another year. Really, it's not going to go fast. You're going to get another lawyer. They got to go through all the discovery.
Same way.
Yeah,
I was the issue, reason why it was,
Oh, I see. I get it. I understand. Well, I kind of touche. I get it. But nevertheless, it's still old as hell here. You know, really. I mean, at some point, we got to say when. I'll give you a week, but at that time, he's got to be back and either accept it or we're going to set it.
yes, sir.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Hall.
You go ahead and touch it. Sorry. We're just messing.
Hi, you are Mr. Martinez. You were charged with possession of synthetic cannabinoids. You are facing up to 6 months in jail and/or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you have done. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal, meaning that once you plead guilty, this will go on your record. You can never take it off. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty and I'm going to follow the agreement and I will send you to the 3 days in jail, give you credit for the time that you have earned. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Ms. Hall. 28?
Approach good?
Yes.
I'm approaching on an on-docket and an off-docket. The on-docket is Austin Schilling. It's an evading case, Judge. We called him, he's not responding to our call.
What's the last name?
Schilling, Schilling. Let
me see how old it is.
He's not here today, Judge. So I'm approaching to see, do you want to read it for bond forfeiture or you bond forfeiture? Yes.
No, I mean, he's supposed to be here. It's a required appearance. I'll set it at 5,001 and just maybe when they get all those mail at the house, it'll
Okay.
get
Well,
them.
trigger. And then my off-docket, Judge, I can give it a case number.
Okay, what is it?
2619013.
2619.
013. It's Juana Saenz, to the WI session. She has a cruise that she booked way back. And I'm going to see if you would give her permission to travel from September 13th through the 19th. And what I'm thinking, if you would be open to it, we can test her before and after. She can do a hair follicle, an EPG test, and that's gonna pick up if she's drinking.
What do you think, Mr. Hyde?
I mean, I didn't know people got the hair follicle testing.
What
was the positive test?
And the EPG.
No, she's going on a cruise. She's
Oh.
charged with DWI second and
And just an EPG test with pretrial will pick stuff up to 7 days. So we test her before on the 12th, and then when she comes back, in theory, if she drinks, that should show.
It just only does 3 to 4 days.
I thought it was 7.
I mean, if she gets a scram, then I'm happy to do it.
I don't know that she'll be able to get on a cruise.
Sure you can. They can go anywhere, all over the world.
But with the cruise let her on,
Right.
Hi,
And when
yes.
she-
So what would happen is, how many days is it?
4 days, well, 4 nights, 5 days.
Okay, so she would just have to get a download before, and then whenever she comes back, let it download, whatever free connects to the internet, we'll just get the full report.
Okay, well, I will ask her if she wants to go on a cruise, but then go wander on.
I mean, I guess she could get a portable device, you know? Does she have a portable device now?
I think she does. Well, the portable device, if she takes it with her.
I'm happy to do a portable device so she doesn't have to look all, you know.
She can go by the pool.
You put on a bikini and then you have this big clunky thing on your ankle.
Will that, is it portable? Did she go with a portable this year? Have a portable?
You still have to double check on the phone.
I know people.
I think that people-
They've taken on an airplane and they haven't had issues.
Yeah,
I know that you can go overseas and still use a portable device.
Okay.
They have the capability to do
I'll
it.
check to see if that's possible, and if that's possible.
She, at a minimum, needs a portable device.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna trust.
Because there's gonna be a gap.
She first has to get this device first,
Yeah.
and then we'll allow her to go. So
Okay,
I
so they
know
get the device
that
and then
she's
refer.
testing
Okay,
while she's there, so we know she's not using. So she'll test in the morning,
right.
she'll test midday, and then she'll test at night.
So I guess my question is, because now when they're in network here, they get that alert. She's not gonna get that alert. in the
She'll have a
middle
blow
of the day.
schedule, well, she
She's
will
gonna
have to
do it
blow.
on her own.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Can you raise your right hand?
Herman,
Hi, Judge, I have to be case of my
okay, come on.
The first one is Mr. Carroll.
Okay, where are we at?
What does the court do? I just need some guidance on this. If they did not, do you invalidate the SFSTs if they didn't follow its standard?
I don't know. I'm not gonna, I don't
No,
want
but do
to.
you have your effort? Because like, I think if they talk to you about the test, that's not the ordinance and standard. You know.
I don't know. You're trying to commit me to
No,
something,
I'm not
Herman,
trying to
I don't want to.
add, you know,
I've suppressed many things, many times, all the time, when, you know, you either do it right or you do it wrong. That's just it,
Okay.
right? If it's
Yeah,
not
but
done
they were
right,
talking
then it's not
about
done right.
the test and has to even tell them, hey. you
How can a
need to
teacher hold a test against you if, you know what I mean?
understand, but you know, that's why so
I'm
can
not
we
gonna
get a short
commit
reset from
commits.
Mr. Carroll for him to decide if he wants to go to trial or PTI?
Oh, God, it's 190 days now.
Yeah, but it's only a 0.095. We have a lot of SFSTs issues.
So
whatever you
is,
ever get
is,
under at the top
is he
operation.
approved? Have you,
We've never gotten an application.
no, but do they need a mitigation packet to meet?
No. no,
Okay.
he doesn't need-
So pick a day next week.
Okay,
He's got to be here.
okay.
Let us know. If wants to do the PTI, he's got to do the application on the day he
Yeah, we'll have
comes.
it applied.
And then we'll send him for a TRS because,
Yes, that'll just give us some
Okay.
time. And then Ms. Watson is asking if you not keeping in touch, PBR, so we're gonna file a motion for withdrawal.
is she due here today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll set it at 5,001 now, and then if you want to withdraw,
Yes, I'll find the withdrawal.
do it now.
And then I give you the off docket.
Sure.
It is Ms. Sanchez, but it's the case number is 260-7119. She is going on a trip, from the dates, the 29th to the 1st of June. So we're hoping she gets selected, she goes to a private facility. She's in the random,
Where's she going and for how long?
Lyford from 529 to 61.
She going to where?
Lyford.
Okay. Just let them know. We're not going to call her during that time,
Oh, not
but she'll
call.
get tested when she gets back.
Oh, you don't want to do a random, keep the random, but if she gets selected, goes to a private facility?
No, 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 no.
Okay.
We're not going to call her for the 3 to 4 days that she's gone,
Okay,
but she'll have to test when she gets back.
got it,
And
okay,
that's it.
thanks.
Yeah, just let Veronica know.
Got
Just how much time will you have?
Is that the first one he talked about? He's got to pick a day next week. Be here.
Morning, Jared.
Hi.
You're on the off docket page of the case.
Okay.
It's for cause number 2620719. Last name is Frankie. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think you're right.
So San Francisco is requesting, they originally asked for 1 week and I said they would give it, but they asked for a 3-day extension, but it just wraps around the weekend. So they'd be able to pick up by the 8th if the court would be willing to go to the 9th, which is 3 business days. It's just again, wraps around.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you obviously object.
Yeah,
Right.
and
I mean, 3 days, I'm usually okay with.
I do have one tomorrow with April. That's gonna be fun, but another extension, but you'll hear it on. So I'll notify commanding jurisdiction. I'll submit an off docket reset to the 9th for the 6th.
Okay,
Judge.
sure. Thanks.
What's up?
What's up?
Does it have iPhone or email? And the state has just made an offer. She accepts that offer. We need to get her in because they basically her parents are changed.
Okay, so we'll give you a couple weeks
Yeah.
and then just, she got to come back and accept her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll set it.
She's ready to get it on.
Okay,
All right, thank you.
thanks. Good morning, counsel.
Morning, Your Honor.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
What's up? Good, good.
Approaching on Jamal Baker.
Baker. You're still kind of young. You just want to reset or do you need something else?
No, Your Honor, correct. It's complete, Your Honor.
Oh, got it. Okay. Baker, coming up. All right, good morning, Mr. Baker. Sir, you're charged with assault, causing bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 1 year deferred adjudication. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, there's no conviction on your record, but it doesn't get dismissed after the fact. There's a huge difference. Not only that, you give up nearly every right known to man entering into this agreement, signing a contract with us saying that you're going to complete this successfully. You have to do a 2-hour anger management class, 8 hours of community service, no drugs, no alcohol, undergo random testing, no weapons, no. Does the complaining witness want contact or no contact?
They're strangers, Judge, no contact.
So there's no contact with the complaining witness in this case and do not pick up any new cases. Do you understand? If you complete this successfully, like I said, there's no conviction on your record. The other thing is, I'll make this deal sweeter for you. If you do well, if you do everything you're supposed to do, if you're nice to everybody, including the probation officers, don't test positive for dope or alcohol, I'll take you off in half the time. We like to early terminate people who do well. You don't have to be on it for a year if you show us that you're compliant and that you're an adult, meaning that you have self-control, because 90% of the people in there, no self-control. Do you understand? Can you get this done?
I don't agree with you on that.
Good. But remember, self-control. I'm telling you, people flip and just do whatever they want to do without thinking, if I do this, what's going to happen? If I say this, what's going to happen? And then they end up with a $50,000 bond. Really, it's not that hard. No man, woman, thing is worth living in a box there where you just forego everything in this life. It's just not worth it. Do you understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal, meaning that you are stuck with this until you complete it successfully or it gets revoked. If you do send to violate this agreement, we will issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to make your bond high. put you in jail, and we will have a hearing to determine if you violated this agreement. If you do, you're looking at a year. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm not going to find you guilty. We will withhold that for a year. But like I said, if you do well, kick butt, 6 months, you're done with this thing. All right. What do you do for a living?
Sports performance training.
Okay, so you're working full time. Okay, great. All right, because one of the other things is that we either want you to be in school full time or we want you to work full time. When people have too much time on their hands because they don't do squat for a living, they just, it's a recipe for disaster.
You know, get my educated certification.
What's stopping you? You get on it, doggone it. I'm telling you, it can be done in 6 months. You know what I mean? All right, good luck. Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You got it. Say, Mark, how are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you, sir?
Great. No complaints, you know, I mean, you can, who the hell gives it, you know? Who cares? And nobody's gonna do anything for you. Right.
You always do it right.
No.
I have Mr. David Sandoval on the document. You should just please take your forms and unlawful hearing. Time served.
Oh, I got it. Okay. Send a ball. Come on up. So the upstairs is being dismissed, I'm assuming? You know, I'll tell you, there's not many times in life they're going to dismiss something in felony court for you to plead to some rinky-dink little misdemeanor. It doesn't happen very often, so it's an excellent deal. Don't think that it's going to happen again and again and again and again. Do you understand? As far as the weapon is concerned, it's being forfeited, I'm assuming, right? It's going to go to you? Okay, I'm okay with that. But just make sure that in the motion you do to say, hey, it's going to me and it's not going back to.
Absolutely.
All right. Mr. Sandoval, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 6 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you've done. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. This will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. It's now a minimum of 90 days in jail. You understand? How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I will follow this agreement. I'm going to put forfeit weapon only returns to attorney. All right, guys. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
See you clerk. Thanks, guys. How are you? Mr. Leeper, give me a second, Mr. How are things? You don't have to ask.
How you doing?
How are you? You guys,
Oh, yeah.
great.
I'll show you.
I'm live streaming though, so we'll talk. Is he with you?
Yes, sir.
Did you get my email on Mr. Sweet again? Mr. Sweet has another bond violation.
That was the one we knew you do, that was just.
There's another one. Right. We'll deal with it on Friday.
Well, actually, I'm going on vacation tomorrow and I won't be back until Monday evening. So, anytime, that's okay.
You want to do Tuesday?
Should be.
Okay, so I'll re-email you and say that we'll put it on for Tuesday's docket then. And this would be the 2nd. Okay, yeah, enjoy your vacation. Don't think about us.
Oh, trust me.
Hey, you are Mr. Williams. Man, you look young. How are you? How old are you, Mr. Williams? Mr. Williams, you're charged with theft. You're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 12 days in jail with credit for the 113 days that you've done. You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change it, undo this. Is this what you want to do? How do you plead to this offense of theft? Guilty or not guilty? Was there any restitution?
No, they go.
Mr. Williams, you need to understand that this is an enhanceable offense. If you continue to pick up theft cases, at some point, they're going to hit you with a felony offense and you're looking at years instead of days. You understand? All right, sir. I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow the agreement, sentence you to it. Good luck to you. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Judge. Putting that down.
Yeah, I'll email you now. Cynthia, are you waiting on us? I think we're done.
Yes.
Go.
Thank you, Judge. So scrambled definitely kind of a portable will not, so because it knows the spotty out of the ocean, it was completely shut off, so.
Which one?
The portable device.
But the scram is good.
The scram.
She's gonna have to get a scram. Great.
I don't know if it was new.
How can that possibly happen? That's just insanity. I wonder if there's something nefarious, you know what I mean? Because that's not something that deputies
Right, I think.
just best, it's
Very odd.
Hey, I did a, hi.
Oh, yeah. I'll just.
I'm here for you. Whenever you get settled, and then go. Oh, okay.
This is me,
That's why you're
so
here.
I'm an on-the-go position, so.
Okay.
Hey, Vic, you want to go through the list?
I do need to file this.
Yes, Judge, top of 4 was a required hearing. Counsel.
Okay, 5002.
BL.
Yeah.
I filed them whenever I sent the email. They're all maybe, you know, that file. This is 3 cases. We're probably gonna know what's expected in a few cases. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, yes.
Right, you can see, brain scheme.
The judge has,
But working.
it's the order of the special officer. It's these. What is it exactly?
Yeah, it's another. No, it's one with one with the county and the rest of them.
I mean,
You need the HCSO, the directors, the whole bit.
Beyond.
Well, I don't want to throw words out.
Is it?
That's the hardest part about this division, it's just the paper. And then there's. And then Stacy, whoever,
Sherry from my area said, I never email you do that bit, and I'm like,
it's one that the law is like, so it just.
yeah.
If you read it, it's part of it, then I'm really what you're talking about. I think it's small.
Okay.
Because what I'm doing in this case is I'm filing this order, I dismissed the transfer for settlement and proceedings. So the judge would sign it, ordering the case to be dismissed and the defendant to be transferred. So, they have recently agreed on this document. And it takes the mind filing. Local into the city of the order, the one, the filing I did already, the one order for dismissal of principal commitment proceedings. Now, we've something, I think, I don't know who or when, but they agreed to have some paperwork. You see how it under subsection one. But they go back and it's permitted by article, whatever. That's the first bullet. And then the next section is the binding. And I can't mark the issue within its competency. Seeking testimony of.
She's talking about the wearing of each.
Yeah, and then there is evidence to support a finding. And that's what the issue was raised in this. Yeah. So these are the options. It literally is this. So this is the
My
same
understanding,
thing.
so that's no.
Correct. Because this is the exact same thing as that. It is the order for the transportation, for so there's, I think the thing is that was different was this little part. And then if you scroll to section 3 orders, and you see, says the court orders, Harris County Constable.
Okay, Victoria,
Yes.
who's next?
And it is verbatim. So that was what I know. It's not.
I got training.
Yeah.
Checked in.
It's in 2002.
So this is like this is the new issue, right? That was filing. Is particular, and if I want to do it, then I'll do it. For your.
Hi. Hey, what's up? How are you?
Doing well. That's I'm contacting a doctor for tomorrow, a dinner.
Okay.
And the state has requested for us to do something to have his license be valid in order for him to do the PTI. They can say that if I wanted to do the occupational license, that will of course require a reset so we can get a license done.
How old is the case though? What's the cause number, Sean?
Yes, Judge, it's 25
Oof, it's old.
77678.
That's really old.
Yeah, that's an awful statement from August, Your Honor.
Have you guys turned everything in yet?
I believe so, Your Honor. They have our packet. They have everything. We're just simply verifying and getting done with the license portion. And that correspondence simply states that our options are either to do a no driving or to do occupational.
Does he even have a license to get the occupational though?
And that's where we have some fees and some tickets and stuff, but they said that when they looked up the.
Because they're not going to grant it.
No, they said you could pay the outstanding DPS fees or take approximately 21 to 30 days to come back as eligible. This option will require a reset.
Yeah, given how this is, it's way too old to just try to do. What I would say is do the no driving affidavit now, because he can't drive anyways. Get it, get the license back. That way, at least he's earning time toward getting the thing dismissed. And then when you does get it, because he's gonna have to pay all the stuff there. He's gonna have to pay the reinstatement fee. He's gonna have to get an SR 22. He's gonna have to get an SR 60. So it's
And I didn't
a
tell him that, I was like, this is.
boatload. I mean, he's gonna end up probably paying $2,000 just to get the license back, if not. Right. In the interim, well, just have him sign the no driving affidavit. Let's get him in. And then when he gets it going to when he gets it, then we switch it and then he can drive and then he gets the interlock.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'm telling you, it's just going to take so long. We're going to get back. It's going to be a month later and still nothing's going to be done because once you pay everything, then it takes another
Yeah, they said
3
that
weeks to get the.
they gave his timeline on everything, and I was like, all of these things take longer than.
Right, just get him in, that way at least he's earning toward getting the thing dismissed, and then he can work on it at his leisure, getting everything done, and when he's done, then he gets it, we'll switch it up. It's not a problem,
Okay.
but otherwise, he's sitting there twiddling his thumbs, sitting on docket, still doing, when he could be at least earning the dismissal,
Okay.
you
I
know?
will let the defendant know, also let you know, I'll be in juvenile court in the morning, so whenever I get wrapped up.
Take your time, there's no
So
rush.
I'll email back to Mr. Henry and let him know the book.
Yeah.
You know, that we have the date of birth.
Okay, and then that way at his leisure, he gets it done. When he gets it done, he gets it done.
Okay, and I'll let the client, thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, so are we not documenting?
No, just leave it as it is, yeah.
You want to do the CMEs on that?
Yes, sir.
What? You want to do the CMEs on that?
No, not on that one, that was a different defendant.
Yeah,
I emailed you a bunch yesterday, sorry.
yeah, were you going to, what did I say?
I don't think that's with me,
Okay.
but do I have to touch on that? The CME request?
Let me check. Okay.
I don't think so. Just whenever you need something to sign, just let us know and then they'll put it and I'll sign for you.
Yeah, it's just a request, Your Honor, from, for the certificates of medical examination to include in a packet for civil commitment.
I'm happy to sign it. Not a
The
problem.
defense is fully aware that I've asked and is on all the emails and
Yeah.
has agreed to civil commitment.
Yeah. She told us.
Thank you. guys.
Hey, so 10,002 on the bottom of 4.
All right, bottom of set, oh, sorry.
Come on up, counsel.
Yes, good morning. I, 1 minute left. That's unlocking. Appearance was waived, but there's an office made. You'd like to reset so we can.
Yeah, we'll give you a couple weeks, but he's got to be here to accept or reject.
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
sure.
Judge, I filed the dismissal, Mr. Williams' case. He's here in the courtroom. He's pro se, so I just asked.
Got it. Okay.
He's told when it's signed.
As soon as I get it all sent, we'll give you a copy. For sure. Hey, so Cox,
Yes.
okay, 2501.
Bottom, nine. Franklin,
2501.
top of 16.
5002 on, are both on for today or just,
Just the terrace confirmed.
okay, so 5001.
The other one's on.
Okay, we'll just leave it and we'll address it at that time.
Top of 24, no, council, what are
Bond revoked, 5001.
Top.
5001,
All right, and the bottom is this.
yes. Okay, guys, we're done.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, for sure. To the Friday. You are Mr. Garcia.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Garcia, you're charged with terroristic threat of a family or household member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 9 days in jail with credit for the 3 days that you've done. You are giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confronting, cross-examine your accusers if you're not a citizen. There are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You also give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement and once you plead guilty, it goes on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. You understand? You still want to do this? You need to understand that from now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for any further cases that you pick up. How do you plead to this offense? Guilty or not guilty? I'm going to find you guilty. I'll follow it. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you, Ms. Ryan. Thank you, Ms. Ryan. Okay. Ms. Strong, hey.
Good morning, Judge. I have
Good
a few
morning.
people on docket. The first one is Green.
Jail or bond?
He's in jail. For Green, the state and I has agreed to do a 151 dismiss and transfer. The state has filed the motion and the order yesterday. I was just requesting that you sign that order
Sure.
for dismissal and transfer.
Okay,
Okay.
signing it
that
right
is-
now.
Thank you. And that is it for Green. The next person I have on docket is Johnston,
Jail or bond?
jail. So her bond is currently set at 6,500. I'm requesting that the court issue her a PR or a PR bond. She does have a place to stay. I've made contact with the person she's living with, and they will, as soon as she's released, she is able to stay there. She is working. She has a cleaning business. She's just, with entrepreneurship, you have ebbs and flows. And right now, she's just facing some financial difficulties with that, but she still has her cleaning business. And I will also provide her with some resources so that she can help get contracts through her cleaning business so that I can get off the ground. So I'm requesting that the court issue her a PR bond in this case while discovery is pending. We still have 911 calls that we need.
She has an open case out of state, Ms. Strong.
So it looks like the fugitive case that we had was dismissed. I did see if there were any holds. I did show that there were no holds currently.
Mr. Kim,
What's happening?
you dismissed this case yesterday.
That sounds like me.
Is it still open though?
Yeah, I just can't remember that. It looks like it's still open, they're just not extraditing from Texas.
What is it?
It's just they're releasing the hold because I'm guessing because the cost.
No, right, but what is?
Oh,
what is
the
she-
underlying?
Yeah,
Yes, and there may not be all of them.
That's. Yeah, we're fine. She's wanted for multiple failures to appear for attempted burglary, second degree, and criminal mischief, second degree.
I don't know, Ms. Strong. Did you hear all these open cases that she has out of state, and they're all in warrant status, failure to appear? The problem is that it's so expensive to extradite people that they're just not going to do it. And I just don't know if it's a wise decision. I'm willing to give you a bond reduction. I think it's a little high.
Absolutely. Can we reduce it to $500?
It would be opposed, Judge. You also had a warrant of support in the last case that was dismissed 20 days ago for failure to appear and DVRs.
Really?
Mhm.
How is it? Why was it dismissed?
It was a pretrial PWR. She completed pretrial prevention for it.
She also has a previous fugitive case out of California
For your guys.
from 2020.
Yeah, I can't give her a PR bond. I mean, I'll give you a bond reduction. I'll give you a $2,500 bond reduction, but
Okay.
with all this baggage, I mean, really.
Okay, thank you, Judge. Can I reset her to June 30th?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
On Johnston, a lot of,
On green for Airville, the judge, do they need an order for transfer as well? Because that's what I'm around.
are you guys gonna dismiss, are they gonna dismiss Green? It gets dismissed, right?
The case is going to get dismissed, and with the order for it's dismissed, and they will be transferred to civil court. The
So do
case.
they need to, is,
That'll come from, I believe, Lawrence Stubbers then.
Yes, the judgment is filed, but there's an order that goes with it, so I don't know if they need to file that or not.
I believe that was in the faith.
That is a long question.
So what is missing? I'm sorry.
The order for transfer.
the transfer order?
We have the judgment.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you want to reach out to Ms. Stubbers
Bye-bye.
and find out. All right, Ms. Green, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for 1 day that you have served. You need to understand this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life.
2 days credit.
Oh, 2 days, 2 days credit. So it's 3 days in jail, credit for the 2 days that you've done. Every time you get pulled over, the only thing officers will see is that you have a prior DWI. If they come up to you and they smell alcohol, they smell any kind of dope, it's probably not going to go well for you. And what we're doing today, it's now a minimum of 30 days in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You were giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this or undo this. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
One day you're going to look back today and you will regret what is now happening. You had the ability and you had the chance to get this thing dismissed, and now it's going on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to follow this agreement. I am going to suspend your license for 180 days. Do not drive until you get a license. Good luck to you, man.
Judge, on that matter,
No, there has to be some kind of punishment for this. She's lucky that she's skirting out of here without jail time and the fact that she mucked up the intervention program. No,
Also,
I will waive the fees, but she's going to suffer the suspension. If you drive on a suspended license, you're facing another 180 days in jail. You'll be right back here on a new case. You understand? Do not drive until you get a license and get insurance. Otherwise, you're going to be right back here and it's not going to be a pleasant experience. Good luck. Please see the clerk. Mr. Butler.
So I wanted to make the court aware, on Mr. Mendez's case, we did get remember last time I told you, finally got the medical records.
Sure.
It was like on the 16th, but we're also missing 2 other medical.
This case is super duper old, isn't it?
So when he.
It's 200 days old, man. I mean, what the hell?
I understand. But so here's the thing, I don't think that they were aware of it. Because at first I really wasn't aware of it either. That is, they took him to St. Joseph, that's where everything was done, blood draw, all that other kind of stuff. But they also did SSTs at the hospital. So literally the officer gets him up out of bed after an accident, has him standing up, he's complaining of pain, and really there's no documentation of cracked ribs that he was suffering from at St. Joseph. Those records are at either one of 2 places, but which we're going to get the medical records from. It was either one of the 2 hospitals he took. He believes that was actually done at Ben Cobb. They took him first to LBJ for some reason, I guess LBJ turned them away, and then
They couldn't work on me, they got probably soon as they'll do it.
LBJ is a county hospital. They don't put away
then
anybody.
they took him to Ben Cobb. So when when they got him to the JPC, because the officer was very dead set, wanting to make sure, hey, I'm gonna get him down there and get a blood draw and all that kind of stuff. I focused on that.
What do you have and what are you missing exactly?
I am missing the hospital record from, I imagine it's gonna be Ben Cobb, where they diagnosed him with having a cracked rib. So I don't know if you had a cracked rib before, but you're in pain.
I get, my problem is not that. My problem is we're now 210 days old and evidence is still missing. That's the problem I have.
Yes.
So what's the solution?
Well, so I think the solution is they just drop another subpoena over to Ben Todd. The record should come back relatively quick, I would imagine. It didn't take that long once y'all got on top of it last time. Right?
Is there anything else
No,
that's
I mean,
missing?
we filed a subpoena for St. Joe's and we got those, both of you soon.
Yeah, it was relative.
But if you knew that he also went to the other hospital,
I
why
didn't
didn't you?
I mean, according to the office report, he did field sobriety test at St. Joe's. I don't know of any other hospital he'd gone to.
So St. Joe's doesn't show any documentation about his rib injury. That medical record exists at
Okay, can you subpoena it today, please?
Yes, sir.
And then let's set it for 12 days from today to make sure that you get the records. Subpoena them to come here to court 10 business days from today. That way they get the records to you. Subpoena Deuces Ticum, the actual person in charge of the business records, so that you get their attention. That they have to be here 10 days with any and all records of this defendant. Is there anything else that's outstanding?
No.
Because this is the last setting. After this setting, I'm going to give you a week and then we set it for trial.
Okay.
Okay, so let's set it 12 days from today.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Miller. We still need his other stuff though.
Is that?
The tooth.
Yeah, no, we'll get that.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have that here the day or two.
All right.
That's why you wanted them on Friday, right, Judge?
Originally, yes.
Sure. But so let's also do a tentative date, 12 days from today.
And I have her email address, your pre-trial.
Okay.
And I will send it to her, you.
Okay. So set it for Friday though, so we don't forget about the record. And then we'll do another tentative 12 days from today though, after the Friday.